Greetings of Guru Purnima to one and all. Guru word, as we all have come across from Sanskrit, the person who leads you from darkness to light. Each one of us have our own meaning, definitions of what is darkness and what is light. And so also is the kind of Guru we look for or we get. And for me too, there has been many people who have from time to time got me from the darkness of that time to the light of that time. Like Dattatray, I can say I have many. But this Parva of Guru Purnima is one when I remember my Guru, the human Guru, my friend, philosopher, and guide, who hold your hand, the Guru, the one who hold your hand through thick and thin to help you achieve your goal, your purpose in life. So first and foremost, your inner Guru has to make you arrive at wanting to achieve the higher purpose in life, wanting to understand and know what is the higher purpose of life. So that is the Guru who will reflect this to you to find that out. And finding a Guru is very, very important. Uh, as I have seen in my life, that without which you would know a lot, but you may doubt, and it may also increase your ego, which will prevent your progress utilization of the knowledge and understanding. What is talked of in Sankhya as bhoga and apavarga. You may know a lot of things and you may experience a lot of things, but that experience does not lead to apavarga unless and until you have the support and blessings and guidance of a Guru. I found my Guru in Dr. Jayadeva Yogendra in 1986 when I did the 7-day camp. At the end of the camp, when he was taking a feedback as to what is it that you've learned, I told him, you are talking of becoming aware of even awareness when I don't even understand what is awareness. I cannot figure it out. How can one be even aware of awareness? So I want to learn that, and I want to join the 7-month course, teacher's course I did and all that. And in my camp diary, when I gave him to write something for me, he wrote to me, have faith in self. Those 3 words have been like a Guru mantra for all my life. Then again, when I completed the 7 months teachers training course, and he said, what is it that you want to do now? So very obviously, I wanted to remain associated with the Yoga Institute and his guidance, because it was like having tasted the sip of nectar in the 7-day. Now I've had a cup of nectar in the 7 months. But I find there's an ocean of knowledge and understanding and growth that is possible here. So I said, now I want to dive in this ocean. So he allowed me to continue by giving me various projects. In all these projects, initially, yes, I thought that I was helping and I was doing. And as slowly I realized that all these projects are nothing else but he is constantly guiding me for the question that I had asked, how to be aware and how to be aware of awareness. And he made that as my mission for life by having to support it in all this way. And I also remember when once he told me how that I behave as a stoic, but I am a very, very emotional person. Even in my Millennium Diary, he gave a diary to all of us after the Millennium celebration. And in that he has written, it is good to be childlike, but a child gets upset very easily. So I started paying attention to how emotional I am. I realized that he encouraged me, told me that there are very many modern means that are there and see, find out what suits you. And I ended up doing an EFT workshop, emotional freedom technique workshop, and I found it so very useful that today I can say I have been able to overcome a lot of my impulsiveness and upsetness because of continuously using this technique for nearly now 18 years or so. And I have developed it into a vritti changing technique where I find I can help others to practice the Pratipaksha Bhavana for Yama Niyama as well as change Klishta Vrittis into a Klishta Vritti. So I teach it as a Vritti changing technique, and each time there is somebody who wants to learn it in this manner as Vritti changing technique for supporting growth and development in yoga, I feel I am paying my guru rent. So that is how I found my guru. When I submitted to him totally, he made me undergo so many positive changes. He smoothed out a lot of my rough edges that I had, and I used to hurt people around and not even realize why people are getting hurt. He developed this sensitivity in me. So my guru, Dr. Jayadeva Yogendra, is a guru. I am a teacher by profession, but teaching as a profession, if I have been able to be called guru by some of my students at the Yoga Institute and even at the school, etc., because his guidance to me, I have been able to pass on to some of them who were facing similar situations, upset and emotional issues, and other such health problems that were coming, relationship problems that were coming, mindset problem that were coming to them. And I feel I have been able to do that much of my guru ring. So a teacher teaches a subject, but when the teacher teaches the subject, the person, then he or she is also a guru. Happy Guru Purnima to one and all.